model? You didn't want to be a model. You did not want to be a model.
And I still don't want to be one. Guess what? I'm good looking, so I'm going to lean into it.
You're modeling on Fiverr for $20 and $50.
Like I said, what are you doing to change that? Not a goddamn thing.
I'm trying to talk to the source because you are
the source is not... Fuck the source. Like I just said, you can add value to anything you want to, but you don't want to. You'd rather not. You could be my agent if you wanted to. If you brought a gig to me, and said it's paying this, I would do it. But no, you're too lazy to do that.
You're right, because I have to do this first.
You don't have to do this. You don't even have to talk to me. You don't have to talk to me to book me.
Do not even attempt to do nothing different.
You don't have to talk to me.
If I find a gig, as I've done in the past, and bring you the gig, and when the negotiations start, you start to lowball me and insult me and cuss me out and disrespect me in front of other people. So no, I'm not finding.
That's why you handle the entire transaction without me involved. Duh.
No, it doesn't work that way.
It does work that way.
You're a fucking adult.
Nah, doesn't matter though. If I'm being managed, it doesn't matter if they're an adult or a child. It's being managed. So if you're not gonna manage, why the fuck are you gonna bring the artist into it to just disagree with you? That's like, are you serious? Do you not watch any media? It happens left and right. It happens left and right.
I produce stuff that I'm proud to represent because everything with you is all happenstance. You told me you were gonna wrap your car. You told me you were gonna put a sign on your car. What'd you do? You used a soap marker to write on your car.
I never said I was gonna wrap my car, by the way.
Okay, well.
But I did write on my car.
I'm sorry.
And then after the fact, I don't care what you get permission to. Did you record Glenn the other day after he told you not to give permission? Fuck this shit. And then you want to act like I'm being monstrous every single time.
Keep the camera on me. So I've raised you and trained you to charge what you're worth. And since you believe that you are not worth anything, since you believe you are not worth anything,
after telling me I'm not worth anything,
$20 to do a whole
says my music sucks.
Gig.
Says my music
Somebody
sucks.
sends you a t-shirt, a hat, a scarf or whatever, a jacket that's worth $30, $40, and you take that as a gift and produce $20 worth of work for 4 or 5 hours, which includes
she's talking about literally one gig maybe. I don't know if I've actually done that for any of the gigs, but she's going off of literally no actual knowledge because she's not in the back office. So I don't know where she gets this information from.
So they get a whole model, they get a photographer, and they get their shit produced so that they can put it now on Instagram or wherever they're putting it on for advertising for $20 whole. $20 whole. $20
whole. Go to my Fiverr now because guess what? It's not $20 whole.
Where in the world do you get a whole model? Someone who says they have sense. A whole model for $20? Model photographer and product creativity for $20? This person has no value for themselves. None.
She says everything I do sucks. Everything.
No, you just
everything.
You don't know anything about business.
She says everything I do sucks. She says the music sucks. She says the art sucks. She says it's flat and all that shit.
Reason. So if you believe you suck, you internalize it by prostituting yourself to other people, by charging slave labor, hourly wage. Even if that was an hourly wage job, you would have had a photographer.
So how many times do I have to say you're wrong for you to know I'm wrong? Can you show me? Can you show me what you're talking about? Can you show me what you're talking about?
You're getting a videographer. You're getting a model.
I feel like you're just heated and you just
created and a music writer for $20 for one person. So that sounds like 3 or 4 persons' job to me. But this one here is on my case because I want him to charge what he thinks he's worth. So he thinks he's worth shit. And by the way, let's keep in mind that all of the years that I could go in there and get the t-shirt that I made, the first one that started the battle, that he wanted. I had a professional photographer, a good friend of mine who is a professional photographer.
Up there. There it is.
Yeah, there it is. A good friend of mine who photographed this thing. I don't know what her rate is. Let's call it $150.
I wasn't involved in that.
She gave him a free picture.
Wasn't involved in that.
Because she just loves me, and she was.
Remember how I was saying that she could do things, but she decides not to. But yeah, continue on the story of when you did one time do something.
So he wants to give away the shirts. The shirts that was created by a professional photographer and a professional printing company, and the shirts were beautiful.
And she didn't want to sell them herself, though.
Not only were the shirts beautiful, not only was the shirts beautiful, but he felt that he was not worthy of this kind of celebrity, and that no one.
Facts. I'm not selling my own face.
No one.
I'm not selling my own face.
No one would pay.
You makes normal sense to yeah.
It's his own insecurity, so he wants to give away the shirt to his friends.
Yep.
The shirts was produced at a time when his career was on a very high spiral uptick. But he decided that, you know what? Fame and fortune was too much for him. He went to day one with these shirts. He didn't sell any shirts. He didn't give any shirts away. He didn't throw any shirts into the audience.
All false.
He didn't have any contest to win a shirt. He just gave.
So let me ask, how much did you help with any of those things? Any of those ideas? Any of those ideas? What did you implement? What did you implement?
I was stomped down and put under the ground and said, I am not worthy. This is what he says. I am not worthy to be produced in this way. I'm
never
not
even
worthy
said that.
to be worn on people's chest.
Never said that.
I don't feel that value. While I was living in Chicago, for like 4 or 5 years, the early years, I was trying to get more T-shirts made because he's got a ton of product. He's wearing another product that he's wearing now. I was trying to get.
Didn't help me with this either.
I was trying to get all of it. How much is that shirt?
What do you mean? For who?
How much is that shirt?
For who?
It's the.
For who? My production or for the customer?
I'm from a retail background. How much is the shirt in the store?
$30.
How did you arrive at the cost?
I'm not telling you that.
How much does the shirt cost you to make?
I'm not telling you that either. It's on film.
These are Shark
See,
Tank
now she's realizing how she's.
Shark Tank
This isn't a Shark Tank fucking episode here because I'm not giving my. Good for your retail background. I'm not going through my business plan with the general public. My business plan is my business plan for my business. I don't know why you're trying to out my business right now on fucking video. That's not the point of the fucking video. The point of the fucking video is that you all your face, and now you're saying you just got caught up in it. You just got caught up in it because you asked me about my shirt price, and now you're asking about other things because you don't know. You got caught up in the $30 because you were expecting a $20 or a $10 or a $15. You were not expecting fucking $30. So we're putting fucking respect on my 30-year-old fucking name and understand that things have fucking changed. You need to update yourself on who the fuck DaggaDaze is.
Exactly my point. And he asks me why I don't promote his brand, why I don't make financial arrangements when I suggest something to him, because he always battles me under the rug and make me know he's not worth that.
Is that what I just said?
I am not a low price point. Is that what I just said? I'm
gonna watch this video again just to make sure. I don't think that's what I said.
I was a low price point person is when I was cleaning fucking old white people's ass, and I fucking hated it. So I stopped. You know why? Because I created my own fucking job as a fucking Uber driver, except I don't charge Uber prices because I'm not a fucking Uber driver. I like the other minions out there who want to work for Uber, get robbed, get beat, get their car stolen for $5 a ride, because they're fucking crazy. For every low-paying job, there's a Nicholas out there. You want your work done for free?
I'm supposed to value myself.
You want your work done for free? There's your guy right there. He doesn't like to work with people because other people, if he worked with anyone else, they would tell him the same thing. So you know what? He avoids working with other people. Matter of fact, he doesn't want to pay for services because guess what? If you pay for services for other contributors to the project will end up being better. And it'll cost more because there's more costs involved. So you produce an inferior product all by your lonesome that you're not proud of, and then you peddle it out there like it's not worth anything, and you expect someone to have respect for you. Why did I stop? Why did I hide the rest of these shirts? Because you were giving them away for free.
That's my mom, and this is not the first day of this. This is like my entire fucking existence, y'all. Entire fucking existence. Probably out the womb with, you could have came out the right way, and you decided not to come out the right way. You didn't do it right. There was a vagina right there for you to come out, and you just didn't. I fucked up from the birth. I fucked up from birth. And she expects me to fucking feel some type of way.
What is that for your age? You like to call them down and make them into a bunch of scammers.
Who, Stormy Wellington?
No.
What other young people? The people that flash money? The money flashers?
They're making money.
Good for them. Flashing money. They're ripping people off too.
Understand a thing called lifestyle marketing. Your lifestyle marketing is I'm embarrassed to go up in the house and to take people up in there with all their piss bottles sitting around.
I take them in there though.
With all the piss bottles, the place smelling like skunk, this place smelling like mold and mildew, and you out here charging $20 a pop for shit. And not realizing that you have $120,000 at minimum. At the very minimum, that would be the low threshold to repair that house, and you got $20 it away.
So yeah, my entire point is that, like, I'm pretty sure a majority of you parents out here speak to your kids the same exact way, or you were spoke to the same exact way by your parents. Did it fucking help? Let me ask you, did it fucking help? Probably not. You probably actually felt so much worse, and your quality of implementation was probably so much worse. So, my advice here is laugh, take it for what it is, and just kind of go with it, because you're gonna go crazy with anything else.
The first house is paid off, and now he's on his second house and second kid.
I'm not gonna get into that, but guess what?
With my help.